This video is my apology to the JoJo's community. I'm officially one of you. I'm a JoJo stan who constantly brings up JoJo's references like a degenerate, no matter what I'm doing in my life. But I made a big mistake. I did an openings reaction over a year ago with one of my best friend's aunt, way before we binged all of JoJo's. I skipped openings. I watched it in like 60 frames per second, which caused jittering. I committed a lot of sins in that openings reaction. But this reaction is now that we finished every single part of JoJo's that's out for the anime, us re-reacting to the openings, us laughing along the way at the mistakes we made, which we made a lot, and just having a lot of fond memories. We had such an amazing time binging all of JoJo's here on the channel, which you can check out parts 1 all the way through 6. And each time we actually watched the opening every time we reacted because the songs in the opening are a bop, so we didn't care. We just would watch it every single time. And yeah, we are sorry about the changes and us skipping it the first time. But hopefully, us binging JoJo's and watching it every time now makes up for it. So thank you so much for joining us on our JoJo's journey. And also, I hope you enjoy this reaction. And don't forget to subscribe. I upload daily. I'm currently doing One Piece, and I'm going to be doing Haikyuu soon. I'm also reacting to Owl House and a bunch of other stuff, so I hope you stick around. Anyways, let's get into it. Oh my god, this is bringing back so many memories.
It's just nostalgia made, man.
The fact that we started off here.
Okay, remember, they're not gay when we see them holding each other.
Oh my god! Okay, for those of you guys who I have to pause and talk about it. So, for those of you guys who are like, I've already explained this probably in the opening, in the intro of this video. I don't know, I'm recording the intro later, but Ant and I, we made this video where we reacted to the JoJo's openings, and then we watched all of JoJo's, and as we watched each episode of JoJo's, we watched the opening every single time. So eventually, we did see every version of the opening. But when we did our openings reaction video, we skipped so much shit because we thought it was just the same versions over and over again with different sound effects. We had no idea shit was being added. We didn't know anything about JoJo's. And then we also thought that when Jonathan was being held by his dad, that those were two gay lovers. That was, and of course we were very wrong. Yep, that picture.
Yeah, there it is. Wow, good timing on the pause, actually.
Yeah, a piece of glass, bro. Holy hell. JoJo. What's with Dio and stairs? Now that I think about it. JoJo. Bro, it just reminds me of Polnareff and Dio. And motherfucker's just at the top of the stairs. Just messing with that man. Holy.
Dude, my fucking stupid microphone stopped working. Okay.
Oh, that's why you're so quiet. Yeah,
okay. Yep. I don't know when it stopped working, but all I was gonna say is that shit's so much better than I remember it when we were watching it. I think it's not fair because it's like it's the first nostalgia bait that we get, but like this shit kind of hit.
Right?
Like it's a lot different than a lot of the other like openings as far as like the music, but it's hella old like sounding, but because it's hella old and the time frame that we're in.
Yeah, like it matches it so well and it feels cohesive to what happens and everything too. But
yeah, no, that shit was clean.
And the way Dude, it's so crazy to see how we went from being like disrespectful to the openings because we skipped a bunch of shit to being fans. Also, this is one of my favorite openings coming up.
This is the only one I knew beforehand.
Mr.
It's definitely not my favorite anymore, though.
Really?
Yeah. I'll wait and see. Maybe when nostalgia baits me harder, but like I definitely know which one I'm picking. I think a lot of people will be able to guess. I think people will be able to guess which one I would pick is my favorite, but I'm not gonna say yet.
Okay.
You gotta watch.
Put guesses. Put guesses in chat.
But yeah, put guesses. This one is clean as fuck, though.
So good.
Mommy.
Nice.
Nice.
Sorry. The only Nazi worth fighting for.
This is when the poses really start coming out, dude.
And we love that for them. Caesar!
Dude, we thought Caesar was Dio too.
Oh,
we thought it was like related. We were trying to figure it out. Yeah, we were not cooking when we watched this.
Oh my god, yeah. He's a fucking Zappelli, and we're out here being like, oh yeah, he's blonde. He must be related to the other blonde.
Yeah, we were not cooking at all.
Oh my god, our first opening reactions were so. I'm sorry, just 1 second. Did I miss the little blood orb? That happens? It passes by the screen? Because they actually have the blood circle in the opening. I just missed it though.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, see, that's the kind of shit that I wouldn't even ever remember.
Oh.
It's right there? Oh, a little bit more. A little bit more.
Oh, yeah. It's around here. Yeah. Somewhere's around there, yeah. Thank you.
This fucking asshole.
I can't believe Jotaro became one of my favorite characters. I can't believe I went for
I explicitly remember asking one of my friends who had seen the show, does he get better? And he said, kind of. He's like, not really, but you just learn to like him more. And I was like, that was actually so accurate.
He ended up becoming one of my favorites, and I hated him in the first, 5 episodes. Oh my god.
The fucking squad.
Yes, sir! Oh my god! I'm sorry. Just having a frame where it's these two in the same frame together. I just think of the episode. the magnet episode.
He's stuck in his penis.
He's shaking his penis. Fast episode.
Dang.
And they ruined your favorite character in part 5.
I don't even.
Don't pull an arm for that motherfucking turtle, bitch.
It's so crazy. Okay, you know the craziest part about it is my favorite thing to do when it's like silent or awkward silence is I'll just quote that stupid thing. I'm like, I like turtles, and now I don't even like turtles anymore, man.
He ruined turtles for you.
It ruined my bit. Am I stroking out? I don't remember this one at all.
I remember it very clearly. Yeah, this is from part 3, so this is when we get to Desert Arc. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. No, it all came back to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This is not nearly one of my top ones.
No, this one's, it gets better.
Yeah, it does. It does get better.
Yeah. And then the fucking
and then when they die,
the blades, and the fucking what do they call that? Foreshadowing.
Yeah, all the foreshadowing with all those shots that like
Yeah.
show you which ways they get attacked and shit. Yup.
This fucking guy. Run it back.
Do you remember how this is where we started skipping. I think
we were like, wait, what's going on here?
we're like, oh wow, these are just the same things repeated. I wonder why the playlist is duplicate. Oh my god. I miss Iggy.
This definitely this is the group for sure.
Yeah, I think they're my favorite JoJo's group.
Like, it's not my favorite part, but it is definitely the best group for sure.
I think my second favorite group would be Part 4's.
I have to think about it more. I'm not 100% sure actually.
With Okuyasu, like Billions and like.
No, like whether or not I would actually say that they're.
Oh, okay, got you. I think I say this is the best group.
Actually, low-key really like Part 5's group. They're a lot of fun.
Oh, okay. Maybe we should tier list it. So, sorry. They got me hype.
Fuck this guy. I fucking hate this guy so much still.
Generational hater. The world. Like I love this group. Part 4 is still one of my favorite parts for sure.
It's just so like catchy. Everything about it's so catchy, man.
Yeah.
The setting, the music, the everything, man. Dude, fucking not having the stands. Oh, dude, I forgot about this. Bro was just hitting the stand pose for no reason.
Having stands out, it looks so stupid.
Oh god. Oh, did you get to that part in fucking Hunter x Hunter? That you must have, because somebody put it in fucking chat, and no one's dumb enough to spoil anything. Where they fucking fight the JoJo's character.
Yeah, they fight the JoJo's character.
Dude, that's so funny.
Dude, I started tweaking the moment I saw him. I was losing it. Yeah. I love this opening.
Oh, it's good. It's so good. I love fucking JoJo's outfit, dude.
Yeah, JoJo's outfit. The recolor looks so good. My boy Akiyasu is like just the best. I used to call him Billions.
Billions.
Yeah.
How dare you not call him by his rightful name? Make nicknames for everyone. You don't even care.
There were people like that. The bit's getting old, Alicia. It's not a bit. I just give people nicknames. That's what I do. Yeah, yeah. Get it, yeah.
Boom. Hit it.
Yeah! Woohoo! My heart is so happy watching this.
It's just good vibes, man.
Yeah. I want to rewatch part 4. Oh, my gilf! My gilf is here!
Oh no.
My gilf!
Oh god.
I will love Joseph no matter how old he gets, okay? My all-time JoJo's crush.
Oh, this fucking kid, man.
Oh. Hey, he died!
Yeah.
Fuck you! His death was so sad! That shit was fucked up!
Fuck that kid. I'm not even with the time to cool off, it's still fuck that kid for me, respectfully. Like,
man,
he like salvaged himself, but fuck that kid.
I feel bad for him still. What's kind of funny about that? Hold on. It's a hand. Kira's whole thing was hands. Oh yeah, he's a freaky hand fucker. Is this your favorite one?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, I don't know. This one's really good though. I think the song is incredible.
No, it is. Banger.
Now break down. Oh shit! Now break down. Oh my god! Didn't we skip reverse breakdown in our opening reaction, the original one?
Let's not worry about it. All right.
Oh my.
Actually, it's the same. I don't even think we need to watch this because it's the same one as the other one.
Oh
so.
yeah. We can just.
Let's just skip. Let's just skip like 5 minutes ahead.
Bro, okay, but to be fair, okay.
Still one motherfucker. Still haven't forgiven you all for that. Still, it's never going away.
You know what? To be fair, though, is that when we got the reverse version and our first time watching it,
it was so hype.
It was so hyped because we were watching it, like we watched the intro each episode we were watching, right? Because the intros are a buff. So when they did the reverse one, we like lost our shit because we'd never seen it before. So it did lead to a cool moment. All right? So, fuck you! Break down. Justice! Is it this one? Ant, is it this one?
Yeah, it's this one. I'll just tell
you.
Anyone could have told you it was going to be a part 4 one. Like,
yeah,
they like watched our reactions.
This part 4 is so good.
And it has the best fucking closing, too.
Yeah, that one closing my favorite too for part 4. Yeah.
Bro, I still listen to that song just for fun. That's such a banger. My Chicka Cherry Cola, man.
Chicka Cherry Cola. We haven't talked about Rohan at all. But Rohan was great.
Nah, he's great. This will always be my favorite part. Like I don't. You can tell me that part 7 is like the greatest thing of all time, and it's just not. It's not beating part 4 for me.
I'm open-minded, but this song is amazing. And this
no,
opening...
I mean the part like.
Oh, the part.
You can't win. You can't win. Like the whole like the openings. All the openings are good. The closing, whatever you want. I don't know what you call that in a fucking show. Whatever the ending closing song is, and then. Wait, what did I say? Oh no, what did I do?
Oh, he's blanking. By the way, yes, we did watch the Rodan spin-offs. They're on my YouTube as well.
No,
part 4
and then like all the story, the characters, like I liked everything. So like, there's just no way something will be as perfectly done for me.
Yep,
as it.
I can agree with that because part 4, like the thing that I loved most about it was that when you understood the world building and the town felt like a character. Like it felt like we knew every location. You could kind of understand the approximate distances from places because they're like reoccurring places, and it felt like you understood what was happening like geographically at the same time. So that way when they did weird time shit, like you understood. Like even before we went to the Kira like looping, like when we did like the stuff where it was like just a bunch of weird timestamp jumping back and forth like to display like a whole like 3 episodes or whatever. Like it was cohesive.
Yeah, nice.
Also, all the side characters are fucking dope, so I had a great time.
Every single one, like they're all like everyone was so relevant because it's the fucking small town stuff, whatever you want to call it.
So this part also had aliens. Was he an alien or was he just a misled kid? We'll never know.
Never know.
Break down, break down. Break down, break down.
Okay, also, you know the one thing, actually, I can say one bad thing about this entire part.
What?
And you know what it is? It's that one of these videos, Azu just fucks me, all right?
What?
He bends me over and fucks me to the comments.
Okay, my editor's name is Azu, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we record this video, and it's when fucking Kira gets another one bites the dust, right? And so he gets his second stand ability.
Mm-hmm.
And the title of the episode is Another One Bites the Dust. And we in our recording, because we're recording on Patreon separately, so we had a lot of pauses that aren't in the YouTube video. In our recording, we're paused and talking. And it says the title, Another One Bites the Dust right there. So in my head, I'm just like, Another One Bites the Dust. I'm kind of just like humming it the whole time. But he cuts this whole part out where it shows the title. So I just randomly looks like I just say Another One Bites the Dust right before he reveals his stand. And then everyone's like, pre-watch, 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 pre-watch.
Oh, that is so fucking unlucky.
And it's so crazy. Because like I was like, what the fuck are they talking about? And then I got so paranoid about it. I was like, what the fuck? Then I went and watched the Patreon clip, and then I went and watched it on YouTube, and I was like, oh, this motherfucker. Obviously, Ozzy would never do that intentionally. But like it just kind of happened that way.
Oh no.
But like yeah.
Dude, he edited to make it look like you pre-watched. That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't think that was intentional. Unlike when there's a different thing where he edited that was very intentional.
Oh yeah,
came at me with nothing crazy.
Does anyone remember which episode that is in part 3 with the camel? When Ant was like, when Ant said "spit on me," and my editor took that, put it in slow mo, and replayed it over and over again. If y'all can find which episode that is, tell me in the comments down below. Thank you. That would be during our part 3 reactions, and it does involve a camel in the episode.
Break down.
Yeah, break down.
Biggest glow down ever though for Kira.
Yeah. Oh my God, Kira was so hot until they just completely shit on him. I feel bad for this kid, man.
That kid was a beast, dude.
He was going through it. breakdown. God, what a great opening.
So good.
Before we jump into this one, God, yeah, part 4 was so good. Part 2 was also incredible because of like
Yeah.
the way we laughed during part 2 was also because our depression didn't hit its peak like it did during part 3.
Oh, it was over. That was so good.
During part, so for those of you guys who don't know, we talked about this like after we finished recording all of JoJo's. But Ant and I both have depression, and they always seem like I seem overly happy. They always seem kind of like happier. During part 3, we both were like spiraling and really doing terrible mental health wise. But right before that, in part 2, we were good, somewhat, good enough. So we were like happy during part 2. Part 3 hits, and we're like spiraled out, still recording, trying to get through it. And by the time we hit part 4, we're like slowly getting a bit better. And then part 5, we tank even harder mentally. So our mental state going into these parts was like, I don't know if y'all ever depression binge shit before, but part 3 was a part of our depression binge for sure. So our viewing experience during the first 3 to 5 episodes of part 3, I apologize if I was a little toxic towards Jotaro and just toxic in general. I was just having a really shit mental health while, you know?
I think there was one point where somebody like, I don't remember when it was, but they're like, do they actually just like hate it or like hate them? Like it's like there was like, I don't know if I even want to watch it if they're gonna be like this negative. And I was like, were we being that bad? And I like went and watched back. I was like, oh, yeah, you're being pretty negative.
Yeah, it's like we really enjoyed it. The problem was that when you're like when you're super fucking depressed, you're just gonna be hella negative sometimes, and that just happened. We just became
dude.
super negative.
Yeah, the Patreon videos for that, like, bro, you were fucking thugging out like 2 hours. It was crazy. You just spent 45 minutes talking about how much we fucking hated our lives.
Oh my god, yeah! Back in the day for Patreon, I would do bonus Patreon content where we would talk before the episode recording or after the episode recording. And it'd be like literally podcasts. We'd do like 45-minute segments before the recording started. This is before I started doing live streaming. And it'd be Ant and I just talking about like, yeah, I want to fucking die. Anyway, so yeah, lives are pretty shit. And we just start talking about like life and like going through it.
Dude,
so.
There's some point where there was just homies in the Patreon comments. They're just like, damn, I listened to this whole last thing. They would always have something nice to say.
There's some
Shout out to the homies.
There's some people like related
I don't remember
to
any of your names. I have brain damage. Sorry.
I mean, it's good to not know their names. A lot of people have like their real last names on Patreon, so that's why I don't read off Patreon thank yous. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I mean, it was. Yeah, it was something. Anyways, so if you watch our part 3 reaction, that's why. Part 2, we were super. Like, it was just super. We just laughed the whole time. Part 4, we were doing pretty good. Part 5, I was super depressed. I mean, to be honest with you.
Oh no. Part 5. There was a point in part 5 where I felt like we were making it to part 6. Like,
oh my!
And I'm not talking about the show.
Yeah, like I mean, I've been battling cancer for the past 2 years, and my health declined during parts 3. During part 2, during part 4, I was in the hospital. During part 5, I like wasn't. That's when I like lost the mobility to walk anymore. So like fully. So I was like wheelchair bound and like walker bound. So I was like, I don't know if I want to live.
You were going through it. I was going through it. I didn't want to live. I fucking actually did leave at some point. I was like, I'm not doing this anymore.
Yeah, you left during part 6, and then I ended up taking a break at the same time from the series because I was like, I don't like doing this without you because I don't feels wrong. And then we ended up coming back. We ended up finishing it together, which is great.
And then part 6 ended fucking strong.
Part 6 ending was great. It just sucked dick during like 3 episodes in the middle. But besides those 3 episodes, it was great.
The second they got out of the prison, I was like, this is so much better.
Yep. My issue was probably around like that stupid dragon episode.
Oh my fucking god, that fucking dumb dragon.
Oh, someone in chat said it too. Dude, the dragon episode just killed my JoJo's boner, dude. Oh my god. But yeah. Anyways, yeah. So just in general, I know a lot of you guys probably relate to that. Like your mood going into something greatly affects the media you consume and like how you react or respond or say something about it. And yeah, when we're talking vocally, sometimes that does change like what we say. But overall, my opinion about JoJo's might be a lot shifted from what I said back then. But who knows? Anyways, let's hit play. Oh, this opening's great.
I will say, what's his name? Oh my god, wait. Giorno. Giorno has the best theme of any JoJo's character, for sure.
Uh-huh. Okay, agreed.
That's just a fucking certified banger.
Okay, Mista got shot like 37 times, bro. This motherfucker got shot. Oh, with his own gun half the time, with his own bullets. That's my best boy.
Dude. This part is brutal. This part is depressing.
It was depressing. Also, can we talk?
Some of these deaths were so fucking sad.
Can we talk about this motherfucker for real?
They had me feeling bad. They had me feeling bad for a cop, man. Like, what the fuck?
This was so messed up. They were like, "Oh yeah, so this mirror episode, we're gonna show you how OP this guy is." Anyways, never again. Bye. He's gone. He's not joining. What? I'm sorry. One of the strongest guys we have. Yo, what? Hello?
Nah, I'm out. Fuck this.
Yep. I was so distressed. Fighting gold. I loved his bullets.
The little homies, dude, they're so awesome.
Yeah. Araki had depression while writing this part, which is why it was so depressing.
Yeah, me too, bro.
Bro, dude, I love this fucking mangaka, dude. He gets us. He felt that way during it. We felt this way during it. It's okay. It's okay. Oh my god, remember people got mad at our reaction to one of the deaths? Because you laughed because he just fucking face planted.
Oh god, I forgot.
Okay, to be fair, there was a face plant sound effect.
That was they were doing that for comedic effect. Like, I'm sorry.
So he laughs and I'm like upset, but it's like I started kind of giggling. I'm like, it was kind of funny.
Dude, I got called a shit person so much in the comments for laughing at that. Because then, like, it was two part. Because like, doesn't care about the death, and then it's like Alicia's crying and he's just laughing, and I'm just like, listen.
Alicia cries all the time.
She's crying every episode. Who cares?
It's like, as my best friend, he's not gonna get, like, listen. He'll care when he needs to. Like, as somebody who's this emotional, I cry all the time. I have to have friends who can like deal with it.
Patreon can vouch, and this is the other problem with fucking YouTube. But there was definitely some parts where we had to do like the "Are you good?" check. But like,
yeah,
that shit sounds going in a YouTube video. So yeah, I'm like,
there is the "Are you good?" checks, especially like after the recording finishes. He'll be like, "Okay, are you good? Do you want to do another? Are you sure?" Well, before we start the episode, he'll check in with me again one more time. Like, we don't have to if you don't want to. We could end it. Are you sure you're good? Like,
nap
right?
time, you know?
Is it nap time? Like, do you need a break? Like, we could come back in like 30 minutes if you want, or if you want to do it tomorrow. Like, he would do all those things, but then all YouTube would see is him laughing while I'm crying. And it's like, oh shit. Oh yeah, this opening. I think it's where we started really skipping.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we just skipped all the duplicates.
We started skipping all duplicates like during part 3, I think, yeah.
Your friend gave you a bad video.
Oh, that is such a cool... I'm pretty sure I said the same thing, that is so cool. That zipper effect is so cool. Yeah.
Traitor.
actually am friends with her English voice actor.
I literally completely forgot about her.
Oh, hopefully you don't mean the voice actor.
No, I mean, I probably don't know who the voice actor is, to be honest. So I don't think I could have forgotten about her.
For Trish, yeah.
Trish, that's her name. I would never have remembered that in a million years.
Oh shit! Him!
The I fucking love that dude. That guy's my hero.
Bling bling! Hello? Bling bling!
Doppio, dude.
Dude, Risotto was so hot, dude. I was simping for Risotto so hard. Bling bling! The frog phone, yeah, it's so good. Lizzie Freeman, right? Yeah. Lizzie's sweetheart.
Also, what helps it with this part,
Yep.
like, I like it so much more than when we first watched it. I fucking understand how this stupid stand works.
I'm
Makes
glad.
it so much better.
Yeah. I remember the confusion, but when it clicked for you, like, it. But it's also hard.
I didn't understand it all the way through, but like, I don't remember when it clicked, but it just clicked so long after we watched it. I was like, I understand how it works.
I remember
like,
I tried explaining it to you at one point, and it just didn't. And you were like, "Don't bother."
I just gave up. You were doing it for like 10 minutes. I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. Like, I give up. I just don't get it.
Yeah, I like sat there explaining it to you, and at one point you just go, "All right, stop it. No, I'm not getting it. I don't care. No, stop it." I was like, "All right." Which I appreciate you cutting me off to tell me that you're just not gonna get it and letting me continue.
Yeah. It was cooked, man.
Yeah. There's some really great fights. Part 5. It just sucks that like some parts of it are blurred out in my brain because I was just so sad.
Yeah.
The train episodes were sick though. Where the train?
The train, yeah. When they're locked in there, there's a lot of good episodes. Like, there's so many cool parts because they're all like really good friends. It's like different than any other like.
Yeah, because
none of the other ones, none of them are friends. They all just like run to each other. Like I mean, fucking Abdul and like Joseph were friends, but like all of them, they kind of just meet each other in it.
Mm-hmm.
But like they've all been friends forever, so it's like you get more like. What's the word?
Well,
not intimacy, but with friend intimacy.
Well, like part 4, even then, it's like they're like high school, right? But this is like, these people are like raised in a gang. It's not because of circumstances of them just being around each other. And even then, they weren't really friends because Okuyasu was definitely not friends with them.
They were friends at the beginning of part 4. Like, they become friends like in the very beginning.
Yeah, and like in this, like a lot of these people were already friends, like, which is pretty cool. Yeah. And then like you kind of build off of that.
Like I say, friendly intimacy, and everyone says bromance. I don't know if bromance is real. I like the person that says camaraderie. Thank you for using a real word. Yes, it is bromance, but camaraderie was more important.
Oh, the outline parts. And then it changed to his other side. Yeah. Ah! I'm sorry. Oh my god. And then the other change, the other variation after this variation.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. And jump scared you when you first saw it too? I forgot.
Dude. You know the other problem with this part when we watched it?
What?
Is he fucking stabbed himself with the arrow and you call it so early into the fucking show. Because you're like, why would they spoil this in the opening? And then you kind of just spent the whole time hoping it wasn't true.
Yep. And it was. Yep. Yay. No, this one definitely spoiled it, chatter. Because I did say that from the get-go about him stabbing himself with the arrow the moment I saw it from this opening.
Yeah. Like that's why I really like the part 3 one, because like the angles or whatever is all, it's like very like
yeah.
you really don't know until you see it. But like this one, like I didn't put the connection in, but once you said it, I was like, oh yeah, you're probably right. Like
yeah, because when we did part 3, we saw like how like the daggers are like coming towards Jotaro and shit. Like
all the, but that is true for all the other ones. Like
for all the, except for this, yeah, all the other ones don't really spoil.
Wait. Everyone dies in the gang, right? I'm trying to remember. I can't remember now. Everyone in the gang dies, right? It's just Giorno, right?
Am
I misremembering?
Oh, Mista lives?
No shot that dude lives. He got shot like 47 times, bro. My memory's so shot.
Because I'm trying to think of like their final episode. You also get to see
Fugo lives. Fuck Fugo. It's fuck Fugo in this.
Yeah, fuck Fugo. I don't count him. Oh, do we count Trish in that? I don't know. I was counting from like the main guys, but
yeah, I was thinking like main group, but yeah, I know she lives.
Yeah.
The turtle. Shut the fuck up.
How dare you bring up the turtle?
How dare you?
That is Ant's trauma. Because Ant was like, oh my god, Polnareff, my favorite character. Holy shit.
I spent so long in this part being like, why is Polnareff not helping? Like, this doesn't make any sense. This is all this dumb joke. Like, it's all the old group. Koichi's in it in the very beginning for some reason. I'm like, where is he? And then they're like, turtle.
Yeah. Like, dude, literally one, Ant's favorite character. 2, he kept saying, why the fuck did they not bring him to help? Like, it doesn't make sense, right? And then that. And then Turtle. I was like, oh my god. Bring this man down further, why don't you? I love this version. Here goes, bitch. Bitch, you thought. Bitch, you thought. You thought, bitch. You thought, bitch.
We putting this shit back together. Have fun in fucking hell.
Yeah. Go. Sexy pose is crazy. That stand was slaying. Oh, yeah. Oh, and then when we reacted to this, the second one wasn't even out yet.
Oh, shit. I think you might be right. Yeah.
Yeah, because only part 1 of part 6 was out at that time.
No, this shit was clean. This shit's clean as hell, too.
Yeah. Jolene is super cool. The first episode, though, oh my god.
Happens.
That was the best of us, honestly. It's okay, girl. Kitty part needs to be touched.
Most done dirty character in JoJo's for sure, though. Fucking FF.
FF! Oh my god!
So done dirty, man.
Oh, I love FF! No! Jolene also in her rat onesie. W. Huge. Oh my god! There's people who think that
was just a rat.
Because people told me, they were like, Oh, you said that your rat onesie's like a JoJo's reference. I was like, no, it's from part 4. It's not actually.
It's not even this JoJo's reference. It's just a weird rat that fucking eating cheese in the dark.
It's a part 4's reference. It's not even part 6. But
Yeah. By the way, any non-JoJo watchers that like the rat thing going on here, you're welcome. All me.
that literally the origin of Alicia being a rat is from Ant in part 4. And
Dude, one stupid joke
He made-
sprouted a fucking army.
I'm literally getting a model change to become a rat. So you've changed my identity online. Those goddamn discs. Wait, the next one isn't
I
on.
don't even have it.
Okay, cool. We'll
Okay.
just go grab it ourselves 1 second.
Dude. I have a question.
Oh, what's up?
But I don't actually want an answer because the answer is inherently a spoiler. But I want to pose the question just so it's out in the universe, so I can come back to it maybe at a later date.
Sure.
Okay, so remember part 2, they send the fucking Pillar Man into space, right?
Yeah.
For eternity, right?
Yeah. They coming back? Who was that? JoJo's in space? Where are we going?
No, yeah, cars, right? So they reset the timeline or whatever at the end of 6. Is there still a Cars floating in space in their new timeline?
Oh!
Or is he? You see what I mean? Because like, did it only affect Earth because he's in space? It's just a question. Obviously, if there's an answer, I don't want to know it, and if there's not an answer, I don't want to know it because spoilers. But like,
I don't think it just affected Earth. I think it affected everything. So I guess he would.
Is it the whole universe? I don't know. That's a good question.
Well, when we watched,
like, is it?
When we
but like,
watched
are
it,
they the alternate timeline and bro's just still floating through there? Because if so, damn, he really got fucked up. Like, or like, I don't know.
Huh.
I don't really understand it exactly. I probably would have to go watch it all again. But like, they basically reset everything, right? So like, what is he just back? Is he back on Earth? Like, what if he? You know, it's fine. I got questions. The timeline thing, I got questions. You know. And I'm gonna be waiting a long ass time for my answers.
Yep. Oh, but part 7's in production right now, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that got confirmed, right? Chat? Doesn't mean we're gonna get it anytime soon, but I thought it was in production already.
Yeah.
We don't know? Oh shit, my bad. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to spit misinformation. I'm sorry. I thought somebody in chat told me that before. I got one guide. Sorry. My bad. I got one guide. My bad. Yep. It could be announced this year because it's a part anniversary. Oh.
I don't remember this shit at all.
You don't?
Hold on, let it cook. Let it cook. There'll be something that triggers.
The cum room.
Oh, the cum room. About the cum room. Okay, no. It's come back to me. It's back to me.
Oh man. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I thought we were gonna watch all the versions of this. I got so thrown off when it was the final one. I meant to show all the versions of this one, I got
It's
genuine.
okay. You know what? Now it's like a tradition. We gotta mess something up in one of these videos. You know?
Oh shit! It's the car. It's the white car. Sorry, I did the alternate one first. I'm so sorry. I just typed in opening 2, and then it just did. I thought it was gonna be the first one.
All good.
But hey, if you want to see our reaction to all the versions,
you can find it somewhere.
you can find it within our reactions to part 6 because we watch the opening every time. So you will see our reactions to the opening during our JoJo's reactions. But yeah, anyways, for favorite one, part 4, that breakdown in part 4 is sick. It's not even called breakdown, it's called something else, but
I don't care what it's called. It's called breakdown.
Yeah,
it's called me having a mental breakdown.
Breakdown. Yeah. And then,
There's so many openings, it's hard.
Part 2 opening is my second favorite.
That one in part 3 is ass. The second one in part 3. But it picks up the second half of it's good, but the beginning half should be put me to sleep.
Yes, because like the second half of it, I'm like, oh yeah, the singer's like going in full swing, and then we get the other voices coming in from the previous opening, so it feels like really cohesive, right? And I'm like, cool, it's like all the boys from the other it's right. It feels good. But then I'm like, the first half, I'm like, I'm here for JoJo's. It goes, da, 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 da. I was like,
yeah,
spice it.
And then the final one of part 5 is really good. Just the broop, broop, broop.
Yeah, you know? Yeah. I think part 6, like, I think the second opening of part 6 is probably one of the better ones, to be honest. I probably like maybe like my 4 or 5.
I don't know if I care much for the actual like animation, the opening, or whatever, but the song itself.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good point.
The animation in the first one in part 6 is all. If you took like that animation with that song, you'd have a banger on your hands.
True, because the animation part for the opening of part 6 is better.
That's the other part that I really like about the part 4 one is the animation, and it is so fucking sick.
Yeah, dude, part 4 is just so great.
It's in hindsight, I also really like part 1.
Part 1
is
so good for like the opening now that we've like whether we've watched it.
Now that we can truly appreciate it, you know.
Because and honestly, also pour one out for the homie Zappelli. I call that motherfucker Colonel Sanders. At the end when he dying, that shit was keeping it Kentucky for real. Oh man, I had a great time with JoJo's. Like our mental health was going up and down, but I loved JoJo's.
I look back on the parts that I didn't like that I look back on way more positively, and it's usually the reason I didn't like them is because there was something else going on at the time. It was like I just couldn't enjoy it.
That's my issue when I had with part 3. Was like I think part 3 was just my own well-being, and then part 5, yeah. But I think but part 2 and 4 were like some of the peak ones for me. So
part 3, I recommended throwing a baby out of an airplane. So
you did.
I was cooking something,
and a lot of people were agreeing. Oh man, and I'm pretty sure I said the solution is to cut yourself. Good job, Kakuin. But I close to call him crackhead. So, you know, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things going on back then. Anyways, besides us being weird, I really hope you stick around the channel. Thanks for your love and support. For those of you guys wondering if I'm going to read the manga for JoJo's, I'm not. I'm going to stick to anime only. That way I can keep doing these reactions as it comes out. And hey, if JoJo's comes out next year, comes out 10 years from now, don't care. I will react to it here on the channel with Ant. You're stuck with me for life because he is my best friend. And also to anyone who's going to be weird on YouTube when I call him my best friend, I'm engaged and it's low-key kind of seeing someone sort of.
Oh my god, dude, that was the worst part about the fucking start of part 3 too. We were so miserable, and then fucking we kept saying dumb shit about being friends, and then everyone's like, "Oh, you can hear the big disappointment." Blah, 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 blah. Oh, that's so cringe. I was like that. That was like the peak of the friends to lovers fucking people.
Oh, it was so bad. Yep.
Oh fuck, I hate everyone. Sorry, what? I love everyone.
It's just so dumb because, like, yeah. And also when he first met me, thought I was a lesbian. So even then, like,
yeah, that would have been crazy. I can fix you.
I can change her, I swear. Anyways, thanks thanks for watching. And thanks for your love and support always. Don't forget the like button. Hope you stick around. And I hope you binge my JoJo series. Honestly, it was a roller coaster. Hope you do keep in mind though what I said for some of the parts where I might have been more negative, because we did mean well. Just external shit sometimes does affect stuff, but honestly, we did love the journey, and I hope you have a good time checking it out. We'll catch you later. Bye, folks.